Hi, this is Tracey from GiftBasketAppeal and Mindless Crafting, and today we're going to be creating a super adorable card for the winter. We're going to be using our newest stamp set, two of them, Snow Much Fun and Warm Winter Hug. So let's get started. So I'm going to be building a scene. I love this pale kind of a pink paper. I'm loving that pattern on there. So I'm going to be tying in some brown as well. And so I'm going to build a scene by using the penguin. And this penguin is on the Warm Winter Hug stamp set. So you're going to really love using this. And I think I'm going to also use Hello Winter on here. And I'm going to use that hat. So the first thing you want to do is let's go ahead and stamp out our penguin, since that'll be the first thing. That'll be like the our center point or a focal point. And I love the way this looks, this stamp looks. That penguin in motion is so adorable. So I'm just going to ink this up really good. And I'm going to just stamp it out on here. Maybe right around there. So I had this idea in my head, so hopefully it'll turn out the way I want it to. Okay, and you see that? That didn't stamp out all the way. I didn't ink it up enough, but that's okay. Let me show you what I'll do. All you have to do with that is just color it in with your black marker. I don't know if you've ever had this happen before, but I don't like to waste any of my paper. Okay, so just color that in and you're still good. That'll save you from trying to stamp out. And as long as I've been stamping, I still have problems stamping. So I wanted you to see that. There's always a way around it. Okay, so look at that. It's all colored in. Okay, and then I want to take the hat, right? And I'm using my VersaFine ink. And I want like hats kind of spiraling around, like almost like they're blowing in the wind. So since he's in motion, I want the hats to be in motion too. So let me show you how I'm going to do that. Make sure I stamp that out okay, all right? It's got a hat there, maybe one here. So the hats are almost just kind of spiraling around. Okay, and another one right here, so kind of upside down. And look at that. It looks really fun, you know? Okay, so let's see. And of course, this one didn't stamp out perfectly. And I'm just going to go in and draw it in a little bit here. There. And put a few little stitches right there. This hat is super adorable too. Reminds me of a hat I had at some point, right? And then let's go ahead and put some other stuff on there because we want to really build our scene. So on this stamp set, the Snow Much Fun, it has these cute little snowflakes or snow falling kind of thing. So let's go ahead and use that. I'm going to put that on one of my smaller blocks. Okay, so I'm just going to put it on the corner there like that. And I'm going to just stamp it. So let me show you how I do that. Stamp it right here. So you're just making a whole lot of snow somewhere, right? And going in different directions, kind of this way and that way. See that? It's like the wind is blowing, the snow is falling. and just go in different directions. So you can't go wrong with this. This is going to be so fun to color in. Putting in a bunch of snow. And I want to fit my sentiment here, so let's just make sure that that works. See if I got enough snow on here first. Let's see, let's put some right here. I think that'll work. Some heavy snow, huh? More around the bottom. Just random stamping on that. We need some right here. Let's go this way. Okay, and let's go ahead and wipe this off a little bit. And I think I need my sentiment on here too. So I want to make sure that my sentiment will fit. Okay, so let's see. I want Hello Winter. I'm not going to stamp it yet. I'm going to stamp it on a separate piece. So I think this will work. And it has the snow also on there. So I'm just going to stamp that out separately, and then I'll go back and cut it out. Some extra, always good to have some extra cardstock. Okay, that will work. We'll go back and color that in. All right, so let's go ahead and start the process of coloring. Okay, so I'm going to just take my my pink, and I think I'm going to take like a little bit of this beige right here. It might be a little bit brown. I just like to test it out. I'm using my Tumbo markers. So let's see, that looks good. And I'm just going to go and color in parts of the penguin's hat. I like pink and brown together. I don't know what it is about it, but just letting you see this process. Okay, and the scarf, of course, the striped scarf. This is such an adorable stamp set, and I've been having so much fun playing with it. And I hope that you enjoy it also as much as I do. And I love penguins. Okay, let's go ahead and put a little bit of the pink on the scarf here. I'm just going on the outside here. Look how cute that looks. And maybe around the bottom part of the skates. So cute. Now that lighter pink, I'm just kind of filling it in. So I'm trying to leave in more of how I color in, the whole kind of the process, and just hopefully giving you some ideas. Look at that. Adorable. Okay, so let me go ahead and just color this in, and then I can shade it in a little bit with the darker color. And let's go ahead and put the pom-pom also. Go a little bit darker on that. And I'm going to take this and just outline. I love outlines on my coloring. This is something I always did as a kid as well when I colored stuff in. I don't know what it is, but the outline just gives it so much more definition. And then you can go in and just kind of fill everything else in. That. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Let me just put a little bit more on the skates. I think this is so adorable. Penguin in motion. That's what I'm calling it. Now I do have some gray, and let's see. Let me add a little bit of a gray to his coat here, or his tummy. Just in the areas where I think it might be shaded in. Maybe along the scarf, right? Maybe along here, a little bit of gray. And then of course we got to do the beak, right? So we need that yellow on there. Look how, oh my goodness, this looks so cute. Look at that already. It's already starting to look like something. All right. Okay, so onto our hat. Using sort of the same colors, right? We're going to kind of have the hats matching. So I'm just going to use this, and I could color the whole thing in, just in one color, but I thought, you know what, it'd be nice to have stripes. I'm feeling the stripes right now. Okay, maybe color in the pom-pom there. And we might alternate, just have fun with this. That's just one idea that you can do. And I'm going to give it something on the inside here. I'm going to color it in black. Okay, just to give it something. You see how this is coming together? Look how adorable that is. Those look cute white too, just the way it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and take our pink. Maybe on this one, do a pink pom-pom on the hat. And some of these you can leave white also if you want to. Alternating here. Just have fun with it. Okay, so you see what I'm doing? And maybe to bring in a little bit more of that just on the outside here. A little bit more. And then even the lighter pink. So you see how I'm going here, just kind of having fun and alternating it. But look how that scene is starting to come in now. So cute. So I'm going to go ahead and color in the rest of these. Okay, so look how adorable those hats look. Oh my goodness. I love coloring. So now what we're going to do is let's put a shadow underneath here so it looks like he has some ground, or she has ground underneath her. Let's see. I'm just kind of taking my gray marker and just kind of doing this little thing here. I'm not trying to be perfect. It gives illusion of little things of snow. Okay. Over here. Look how adorable that looks. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that to the side. Now we're going to go ahead and color in our sentiment, Hello Winter. And what I want to do is I want to put an outline on here. So I've been doing this a lot lately. I think this might be my new favorite thing to do other than stitching. I'm just following this here, going right around like that. Look how fun that looks. So I'm going to cut that out. But let's go ahead and color it in. Isn't that cute? Looks like the snow, just icicles dripping from the words. We had so much fun designing this stamp set. Wanted it to be fun, and it is going to be so much fun when you get yours too. So I can't wait to see what y'all create. So I just wanted to have the open words so you can have fun coloring them in whatever color you wanted. You kind of mix and match them. And today is a very rainy day. So there's nothing like being in your warm craft room crafting in the rain. Okay, so see that? Now, if you want to put a little bit of a gray outline, like right around this, you can. So right along here, just a little bit of gray makes it have a little bit of a shadow. So I hope you try this technique. I really like doing that right around my sentiment. And this is the only thing that's going to be mounted on the card, is this. So let me show you how I would cut this out. Just leaving a little bit of a white outline around it. Just a little bit. Super easy. Okay, and look how cute that is. That's going to fit right in there. And so I want to just darken that up just a little bit so it stands out more that I'm looking at it. Just add a little bit. I don't know if you can hear that rain outside, but it really picked up. Look at that. So that's going to look really cute. So let's go ahead and mount that on there. Oh, I'm loving this. See if my glue works, because I just realized it doesn't have any. I forgot to put my topper on my glue. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this. See if it works. And just giving it that little pink outline really ties it in. And this paper here is from the Dots and Stripes paper pack. It's a large paper pack that comes in 6x6, and we do have it in our store. Anything that I use in here, I will link to the store, like the stamp sets. And that's going to be, oh my goodness, this is going to be so cute. And somehow I want to get stitching in there as well. So stay tuned for that. Just fun, fun, fun. And not much, it looks really good with not much layering to it. Look how that is. And that's off just a little bit. So guess what I'm going to do? I've done this before, nobody's going to notice, right? But I do want to show it on camera, right? Because we all make little crafty mistakes, but they're not really mistakes, so And look how cute that's going to look there. It's going to fit perfectly right there. Add some dimension to this. This fits perfectly. So I hope this is giving you some ideas. Now, if you wanted to add more dimension to it, you can cut out the penguin, you can cut out the hats individually, and then mount them. So it's just up to you. So I'm just going to put this right here. I think would be perfect. Just a little bit right there. Look how cute that is. Put my black, I'm going to use this right here. Add a little bit of stitching around here. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest of this for you. Okay, and look how adorable this is. Oh my goodness, anyone would love to have it. And I couldn't just do one. I had to do two of them. And with this one, I just put stitching right in between here to kind of give the illusion of motion. So you can do that too, just another idea. Look how adorable these are. So it doesn't have to be difficult. Most of this is just stamping out and coloring in, but if you want to add dimension to it, you can. So with that, and guess what? You can use the Icicle Stickles, which is also in our store, and you can like put little dots on the snow. So you have like glistening snow. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope it inspired you. I will post everything in the description box below where you can find our newest winter stamp sets, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.